Yes, I am. So, guys, excuse me, can we get some help here? We have somebody stealing a child. I don't care what he is. Get out. Get out. Can we have some help here, guys, please?
First off, my brother, you can't put hands on no female. You gotta control your emotions. Regardless of what she has done, you gotta control your emotions because her mom's recording and it's just gonna make it worse. With that being said, I feel as though we need more context. What transpired before the camera came on?
This job, I made $24 an hour. $24 an hour. I'm making more money than you.
No, the you don't. You make what? You said you make $24 an hour. Probably 10-hour, 12-hour days. My God, that's about, what, 310, 12 hours? Dog, I'm a streamer. I make 300 in 1 hour, gang. Dead ass. You don't make more than me. So get the fuck up off my FYP, bruh. Talking like that, gang. You 9 to 5, done. Y'all lost. You're slaves. Yeah, people that work 9 to 5s, y'all slaves. You know what I'm saying? Get up out of here, gang.
So before I could answer this, I had to do my due diligence, you know. I had to go click on my man page, click on his TikTok, click on his YouTube, click on his Facebook. My brother, humble yourself. Humble yourself. I can get on some bullshit and say that you don't make more money than me. But I'm not going to do that. But I know you don't. And guess what? I still got a 9 to 5. The thing people got to realize, and, you know, even though I feel as though you capping, I ain't trying to pocket watch you, my nigga. But before you come on the internet and you start throwing shit out there like this, you have to realize that there's people out here that actually know the numbers and could calculate exactly how much you make. You don't make that much for you to be talking that greasy. Like, that's not cool. And on top of that, I want you to understand also that this social media shit is not promised. Tomorrow you could wake up and YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever platform you stream on could decide that they don't like your channel. They don't like your page. And they could just shut that shit down. And you know what you gotta do? You gotta go back to get a 9 to 5. I don't care how much money I get. I would never come on the internet and start shitting on no 9 to 5 person, bro.
She came, they didn't say nothing. They didn't bring down her window.
This bitch look.
I got to open the door. If she wouldn't have been
Yo, if y'all see her work this bitch, yo.
Fellas. That's all I'm gonna say. Fellas, go back and rewind this motherfucker, fellas, because I ain't finna get myself in trouble.
Y'all see this hoe?
And you're entitled. And 100%, you feel entitled.
She late to work. She take care of kids. Don't know what punctuality is. With them tight ass pants.
Oh yeah, nah,
Because you work with kids.
You mad.
This just happened an hour ago because...
Listen, you mad. She look good.
My mom was holding parking for us while we was on our way. And literally she was not even holding it for that long. She had like stood there for almost maybe like 10 minutes.
Oh, it's over with. Ain't no holding parking for nobody, especially in New York City. Are you crazy? First come, first serve, son. If you see the parking spot, you better bust a U-turn, bust whatever type of maneuver you can to get across the street and get in that parking spot. Ain't no way you finna send your moms to stand in the parking spot and think that, nah, it don't work like that.
And this girl came and she's talking about, I work in the hospital. I'm a nurse.
I'm a cardiac nurse.
I'm a cardiac nurse for kids. I already clocked in. My boss already knows. How do you clock into a job that you're not even physically in? Make that make sense.
Over the phone.
She was gonna live
over the internet.
Behind the car. She parked behind.
Some people can actually sign in over the internet. It's not looking good, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. You might as well shouldn't have put this shit up.
My mom, and she was gonna like take my mom, like she was gonna reverse back while my mom's standing behind the car.
Try to hit my mom.
To try to hit my mom, mind you. Girl, you didn't even find the parking. You just saw somebody standing there. So then that's what we got there.
Entitled.
And she felt like because she was a nurse.
She was a nurse. I would never want you to be my kid's nurse.
Right, definitely. So if y'all ever see her,
Entitled is thinking that you could stand in a parking spot while somebody who have their car is already there and you telling them, oh, I'm holding this spot for somebody else.
just know, don't let her even touch your kids.
Y'all deadass was trying to hold that parking spot for 10 minutes. Your moms was standing in the parking spot for 10 minutes, but y'all were wrong. Leave that lady alone.
Fun fact, if your man has money and he goes to the gym, he's probably emotionally unstable. If your man goes to the gym and he's emotionally stable, he probably don't got no money. If your man got money and he's emotionally stable, he probably fat.
Listen, at least you could have threw a positive out there. Like, if you would threw some type of positive out there, then it wouldn't land the way it's landing right now. Because the way, you ain't even try to land that shit. You just try to crash the plane.
Whatever he wants to. Hey, what crime is the other fella? What crime?
Oh!
What? Well, I'll tell you what. Hey, you just lost your job, homie.
Yo, he just pistol whipped that boy with the taser. First though, why is he holding the kid like that with the taser? It's like he holding a hostage. And it seemed like he a little intoxicated. Let me ask y'all a question. At what point would you intervene? At what point would you say, man, I don't care if he the police. He's a danger.
Get out. Where's the other fella?
That's ridiculous right there. Now.
Where's the other fella, sir?
Just because he's got a badge and a gun, he needs to put it in his
Yeah, sir. I got it all on camera.
You know who y'all sound like? Y'all over here sounding like a bunch of black folks. Just because he got a badge and a gun doesn't mean he could do that. Well, we say that all the time. Welcome to the club.
Are you associated with him?
My son goes to school here.
We will be here tomorrow. This is the attorney that we can find because this is the film and it's his fault.
You're going to lose your pension over that one, homie.
You about to lose your job. You about to lose your
He got a problem. He did.
No, there was an adult that walked by him and told him he needed to shut up on his business.
Did you see him do like that to the sheriff? He did that right there.
Yeah. No, but I seen the sheriff hit him in the head with a taser.
That's all right.
He was stepping on my foot. I got it on video, homie. Why won't that other fella walking around with my handcuffs on?
Just relax. I'm relaxed, but hitting a child in the face for no reason.
I ain't hit him. Yeah, you did. I got it on video, dude. Other fella.
I don't know. I don't take it. He's right here. Right when you throw him in the stand. Yeah, he did what he was supposed to do.
Okay.
I didn't win.
Just stay right there.
Can I sit on my butt?
No, just keep doing what you're doing. That keeps you from getting hit in the face.
Just sit there. Don't just sit there and don't say anything.
Yo, did the other dude just come and turn himself in? Are y'all serious? A bunch of adults and y'all made that young man turn himself in to a cop that seems like he's intoxicated? Alright folks, I love y'all, but some of y'all have no survival skills. There's no way I'm turning somebody else into that man. He's in cuffs.
Look at my truck. Grabbed him extra handcuffs right now. He hit him with a taser, bro. I told you to get off my foot, and cleats were hurting.
You were pulling me down.
I told you to get off my foot.
It's all right, Andrew. Just
Hey,
talking.
don't talk to him.
Talking to him.
Look
All you
at
gotta do
this,
is
y'all good back up.
No,
No.
you don't abuse a child. That's one
You
more
done had a
thing.
kid. Okay, he just needs to have his mouth washed out.
Well, I mean,
He can say what he wants to. It's the United States of America. Look here, if y'all had just left and hadn't tried to chase after.
Upon doing some research, all of this is because he didn't like something that the kid said. You didn't like how he spoke to you? So you gonna hold him hostage? You gonna smack him over the head with a taser? I'm sorry. I know I don't want to be one of those people. If that was me, I would've, but I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think that I could watch somebody smack my son in the face. A taser, a pistol, I don't give a what it is. I'm not gonna sit there and watch you smack my son in the face.
So I bought a house and moved to the suburbs, and so now I do stuff like run in my free time around my nice neighborhood, right? But not only do I run, I cosplay as a nice suburban individual. I'm running.
Bro, ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. Some of y'all been here for a long time. Y'all know we done bought this house in the suburbs. Yes, I be cosplaying as the nice black guy. Now, not no raccoon. I ain't out here acting like no damn raccoon. But what I'm saying is, hey, how you doing? It's a beautiful day, guys. Like, shit like that. I be walking around my neighborhood, or I be doing my grass and neighbors will walk by. And I'm telling you, I be turning that shit on. I be code switching like a motherfucker.
Little boy running towards me, he sprints right past me. He no more than 4. His parents are walking like 20 feet behind him. They're all like, oh, that's so cute. So when I get to the parents, I say to them, I say, hey, you got to get that one in track. Am I right?
Lord.
And they're like, oh, of course, we got a runner on our hands. I'm like, well, you have a good day, Barb. And this is so fun. They ate it up. I ate it up. I've been pointing and clicking and waving at neighbors. I'm like,
Yo, oh my God, dog. She sounds just like how I'm telling y'all. As soon as I moved over here, I done turned that shit on. I be outside, be smiling. I be out there watering my grass. Neighbors be driving by. I'm like, I be in that mother.
walking around. Hey, how's the kids? You know what I'm saying? I'm walking.
Howdy.
Nice mulch. Who did yours? Oh my gosh. I love the suburbs. This is so fun.
Nah, dead ass. Dead ass, bro. I promise y'all, as soon I couldn't wait to come out here and just be open. Pause. Cause you know I'm from New York, dog. And, you know, we walk past people, we don't say good morning, we don't say hi. You know, we don't none of that, dog. When I moved to the South and you say hi to people, it was like, okay, it's cool. But then it's still a line of separation. You know what I'm saying? Cause I lived in good neighborhoods, but it wasn't the suburbs. It wasn't all the way suburban until now. I never thought I'd be out there talking about grass, talking about barbecue. Now I know niggas in the hood be barbecuing, but talking about barbecuing. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of getting a grill. You know, I'm thinking of building a little. I'm thinking of getting a gazebo and building it up back there. You really? I got a guy. My neighborhood. I got a guy. Let me know when you're ready. I got a guy that can come in. He did mine. Y'all don't know that feeling.
Years ago, I said something to a black woman that I still think about to this day. And yeah, it was embarrassing. So I was invited to this business event by a friend of mine. And when I walked into the room, it was a room full of black men and women. And my friend and I were the only white people. And at that point in my life, I hadn't seen much outside of the small world that I grew up in. I wasn't well traveled. I wasn't culturally aware. I just didn't know what I didn't know. So I meet this woman.
That means that however she grew up, they were not used to black people peacefully congregating.
She's a strong, beautiful, powerful presence of a woman. And the first thing out of my mouth was, wow, this is so cool. I'm so impressed to see so many black people in a room doing something this big. I will never forget the look on her face. And she held it together. She was polite. But I felt it immediately. Something was off. And I remember thinking, did I say something wrong? I certainly was not trying to be offensive. But because what I said revealed something deeper, I was surprised. And that surprise was more about me than I realized at the time. It took me years to understand why that moment bothered me so much. I wasn't being hateful. I was just limited. And over the years, I've learned to have language for it now. It's called cultural ignorance, limited exposure, unconscious bias, naivety shaped by environment, a lack of cultural awareness. So,
listen to me.
the question I had to ask myself was, how am I ever going to break out of that if I stay in the same place, around the same people, thinking the same way? You don't grow by saying where you're comfortable. It takes footwork. I had only been exposed to a small version of the world, so when I stepped outside of it, I reacted like I was seeing something rare instead of something normal. And that's embarrassing to admit, but I think it's important to say out loud. Because what I've learned is that growth does not come from pretending that you've always known better. It comes from being willing to look back and say, yeah, I didn't know, but I learned. That moment humbled me. It pushed me to travel more, to listen more, to have real conversations, to step outside of the box that I was raised in. The world is so much bigger and richer and more beautiful than that little box. And you're not going to learn that from scrolling on social media. You have to go out and you have to experience people. You have to get uncomfortable. That's how your mind expands. And I'm not ashamed of who I was then, but I would be ashamed if I would have stayed her.
Imagine you watching all my videos, laughing your ass off, but you still ain't subscribed. You got commitment issues, dog? It's free. It is free for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube not going to control when or how you see my videos. Come on, people. What's going on? What are you waiting for? I ain't begging. I'm asking nicely. Don't make me ask you again.